Cup here in Bermuda is a match race series for the King Edward VII Gold Cup. It is a substantially important cup in stature, in size, and the winners comprise most of the best-known yachtsmen in the world of match racing, sailing.
It's everybody's favorite spot to sail, not only because of the incredible amphitheater that is the Hamilton Harbour where they sail in, but Bermuda's hospitality. They enjoy the sailing, they enjoy the boats, they enjoy the water, and it's a great place to be.
Match racing is a very nice side of sailing that gives you action.
Two teams out there on the water competing against each other.
And it's one win and the other lose, so it's always very close, very exciting.
It's a very intense way of sailing.
It's sort of the 100 meters of sailing. Fast races.
Really got to give it your all to come out on top.
Really exciting way of sailing.
And one of the nice things about match racing is that there's live umpiring. So pretty much two of the boats get into a situation and one of them has to right of way. You know right away if someone gets a penalty and they're penalized for that, and the race continues.
The skill is not only driving the boat fast, it's also good a tactician, how you position against the other boat and how you handle different rule situations. So it's like many skills you need to have.
It's really the sport of sailing. Bermuda Gold Cup is so much history.
The venue here is fantastic, you know, Bermuda, it's always sunny and the wind is good as well.
It's racing on the harbour, which is pretty tough. I mean, sometimes it's really tricky, the wind is shifting back and forth.
One boat can take the lead, and equally on that same leg, the wind shift will change the entire picture. You can have 2 or 3 or 4 lead changes in a match.
With the IOD boats, they're quite classic boats, but they make for good match racing.
You have to be really prepared of what is happening. You cannot like do the decisions right at the moment. You have to do the decisions 20 seconds before you're acting. And
if you put yourself in a bad situation here in Bermuda, you're going to struggle.
So you got to really know your match racing and your skills to keep the race open and to overtake and to win the races.
With the arena close to the harbour, people can stand there watching the event.
Yesterday we were racing literally inches from the Princess Dock, and including a couple crash and burn situations, which makes it exciting.
Well, in addition to hosting and running an incredible first-class sailing event, we also have the Junior Gold Cup, which is sponsored by RenaissanceRe.
This year was the 7th year that RenaissanceRe Insurance has sponsored the Junior Gold Cup. It's a wonderful event that brings some of the best young sailors in the world to sail against our kids here. This year we had 16 kids coming from 14 different countries. 10 of those kids were national champions in their own countries. So the caliber of sailor that came here as our international visitors was extremely high. We held 13 races out on the Great Sound. We had wonderful weather. All the kids had a great time. They got to meet new friends, stay with local families, and overall it was a wonderful event.
The competition is pretty good this year. I like having a lot of other kids here that aren't from Bermuda. I think it's a really nice island.
It's been good, man, but to get a good result in this one.
There's like sometimes a lot of wind and sometimes less wind.
Sometimes it's going fast, so you can get pretty fast with them.
You sail with your friends, being in the sea. I just like it.
Argo Group, of course, is the sponsor for the Argo Group Gold Cup, but it's also the sponsor for the Family Festival of Sail, which occurs on the Sunday of the race week. This event is important to Bermuda because it allows young people and their parents to come out and see what sailing is all about. The event allows the Bermudian public to access the Royal Bermuda Yacht Club, the Argo Group Gold Cup, the professional sailors that are in from around the world, and rub shoulders with the occasional pirate. One of the great aspects of this event is that it inspires young people to get involved in sailing. This is a wonderful opportunity for young people in that it develops their leadership skills, their team building skills, and their self-discipline.
Well, this event, we really love it.
It's good fun, and this is a great venue here in Bermuda.
I like very much to come here just for the venue, and
we've enjoyed it just as much as last year, if not more.
It's a fantastic place to be in and doing match racing event. But still, it's the Bermuda Gold Cup, which is the big goal to win.